This is my sweet mom.
Stop. Just stop.
It's my sweet mom! So, today, I'm going to be showing you some of my trophies, my outdoor trophies, and talking about my mallets and my pictures. So, stay tuned. I'm super excited because I just got a mount back that I'll show you here in a little bit. So, stay tuned. Duck hunting will start in a couple days. So, I'm super stoked. So, let's get into it. So, first, we're going to start with the first one. This was my first basket buck, a little 8-point I shot in North Alabama. That's my biggest fish right there. I'm going to get to it here in a second. But yeah, this one's got a really good story behind it. We actually made, like, instead of a hanging hunt, it was like we cut over a little cedar tree and sat behind it. It was the day of the Auburn, Georgia game. I remember that pretty clearly. And I was keeping up with stats, and right before dark, this sucker popped out, and that's how I shot my first basket buck. We'll go ahead and talk about this. This is my biggest fish. My dad's always told me if it weighs 8 pounds, he'd mount it. And that one weighed 7 pounds, 15 ounces. Sorry for the messy bed. Oh. So, there he is again. I didn't catch him on that. I caught him on a 10-inch worm in middle of July. But I caught this fish and it weighed 7 pounds, 15 ounces, which is 1 ounce away from 8 pounds. So Pops wouldn't mount it for me. Look at little me. But yeah, I missed that boat too. That was our bass boat back then. And anyway, that's my biggest fish. 7 pounds, 15 ounces. So next up is my first ever mallard drake. I wanted to get him mounted the way I shot him. So it was youth hunt, and I was 15 years old. And this is the first year I ever duck hunted. And this sucker came in, feet down, with my last shell of the day, because it was a 25 shell limit. And I popped him, and we chased him forever because I didn't have another shell. And we finally caught him. And yeah, that's my first mallard drake. It's a pretty bird, Chris McCarver did a really good job. If anybody's in North Alabama looking for taxidermy, Chris McCarver does an excellent job on his ducks and his deer too. He did that deer as well. But yeah, that's my first ever mallard drake. And turn around and the next day, I shot 3 wood ducks. I shot a limit of wood ducks that day. And Chris also did this beautiful wood duck. And you got the hen that's coming out of the hole. This one's got a really good story. I actually shot these 2 in the same shot. And these are my first wood ducks, actually. Before I had shot these, all I had killed was gadwall. And so, you know, me and my brother, we argue and everything. And one morning before school, I had made my little brother mad. And there he is right there. He's gonna hide now because he's gonna act like he didn't do it. Anyway, so if you look at that, one morning before school, I noticed I had been noticing all on my floor there was little bitty feathers and stuff. And I didn't know what it was from. I thought maybe something had gotten stuck in the air vents. But my little brother had gotten mad, and he knew the way he could get back at me was to pull out feathers out of the top of my hen wood duck's head. So she's balding, but that's nothing Chris did. He did a great job with these. And yeah, so these were killed in 2015. Well, 2016. I was 15 years old. It was January of 2016. So yeah, these are my first 2 wood ducks. This is my second basket buck. This was killed in 2015 as well. 2015 was a really good year to me, I guess. You see how these are on the same plaque. Me and my dad was sitting about 100 yards apart, not too far. We couldn't see each other or anything. But I shot this deer. It dropped, so I went down, got a picture of it, and I hear a gunshot. and that one starts running straight to me. So these two deer were killed in the same day, 100 yards apart. And I watched that top one fall maybe, I don't know, 50 yards from me. That was a very interesting hunt. Dad's killed some really nice deer. This one was killed in Illinois. This one was killed on our lease in North Alabama. This one was killed on a lease he used to have in North Alabama. That one was killed on the same property. This one was killed somewhere in North Alabama. I don't know the story behind that 7-point. It's a real wide 7-point. This one is actually one of the ones I harvested last year and did the hunting video, or not the hunting video, but the European mount video. And this one is my dad's biggest buck on some Alabama private land. And it's got a really good story behind it. He actually, they saw a doe, and he had went to go shoot the doe. Actually, it ran some thick stuff, and him and his buddies surrounded the thick stuff, and that doe took off out of there, and they didn't get a shot at it. And then this buck came running out of there, and Dad actually got a shot out of it. Just a couple high school kids just messing around, not expecting to kill anything like that for sure. But yeah, that's our collection of bucks. And I've got my other deer I harvested other than that one. It's at school. It's painted up red and blue. I'll add a picture in it right here. But yeah, so that concludes all of our bucks. Maybe there'll be more to come. Hopefully so. So yeah, let's get to the other ones. This is what I'm most excited about. This is what I got back today. Chris McCarver did this beautiful pintail. I shot this in Arkansas this last year. It's got a nice sprig on it. So I just got it back today, and I was gonna wait to do my trophy case video till I got this. This is not where it's gonna hang. I'm thinking about putting it up above my 2010 National Championship ball. Thinking about putting it up there above that, or take this down and put it there above my bed. But this is what I'm super stoked about, and I'm super glad to get it back. Great looking duck. It shot it in Arkansas in our hunt there that I have a video of, and I didn't get any shots on video, but I got video of him after the hunt. But Blake got his back a couple days ago, and yeah, just a beautiful bird. I'm super stoked I was able to get one. But Chris McCarver actually did that taxidermy as well. So yeah, these are my taxidermy and pictures of the animals I've harvested and wanted to get mounted. I'm super stoked because of this one. You know, it's got me wanting more and more. The next one I want really is a big mature buck that I can get a shoulder mount of. So I'm really going to try hard for that this year, and maybe work up some money so I can get a shoulder mount. And after that, I'd like to get a dead mount of a snow Canada and speckled belly goose. So I'd like to do that, and that'd be awesome. But that's going to cost a lot of money, and that'll probably end up having to be in the future after I'm out of school and everything. But up next, I got to get a nice buck, and you know, duck hunting opens Friday, and today is Wednesday, so we're super stoked about that. We got some good videos coming for that and all. So y'all just stay tuned to the channel, and we'll have some good content coming out. We'll see y'all.